Hey guys, good morning. It's Brian Riley. I got your work of the day for February 22nd, Sunday. I want to talk to you guys about setting appointments. Bob threw out that big challenge yesterday, 2,000 new recruits by the end of this pay period. I don't know about you guys, but we accepted the challenge. We're ready to go. And I want everybody to keep in mind, this isn't something where you throw the success system aside and we're just going to go out and get those numbers. It's not even going to work that way. It's not going to happen. You might get lucky and get a few people to sign up, but that's not what this is about. This is about continued success. So if you want to get those high numbers, you got to look at how many appointments you're going to set. So your work of the day today is going to be figure out how many appointments you want to set, how many recruits you want to get. If you even accepted Bob's challenge, hopefully you got over to the post in the W.O.D and you put your name in there. So that everybody knows that you accepted the challenge. You're going to sit down, you're going to write down that number of appointments, you're going to get on the phone, Facebook, whatever you got to do, start setting those appointments. It's the most important step. It's the most important step in life, guys. Your entire career, even outside of Avocare, your relationships with people, your friendships, with your family relationships, they're all going to be impacted by your ability to set an appointment. You hear too many people say, we drifted apart, we've been trying to get together, things didn't work out. That's because they're not doing good at setting the appointment. So I'm going to give you guys a couple key tips that I think are important for everybody to keep in mind. Sit down every morning, look at your schedule. There's no excuse to not have your schedule written down, or there's apps, calendars, whatever. You can sync it with your email, TV, toaster, refrigerator, everything. Get your schedule, sit down, wake up 10 minutes early every morning and sit there and look at your schedule. If your schedule's empty, wake up 15 minutes early and think about it. Sit there and look at it, because Charlie Rega says if your schedule's empty for that day, you're unemployed. And there's no unemployment compensation with Avocare. So get employed, get on the phone, get on Facebook, start making those appointments. You know your schedule. You're going to be the one that sets the time. You're going to throw out the first time, the first 2 times, because you don't want to be the one that messes that up. If that person's excited and they say, yeah, let's meet up at 6. Well, I can't really do that. And you just keep letting them throw out times. Eventually, okay, well, you know what? We'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out. And then you don't hear from that person again. So you want to be the one, you know your schedule. Hey, how's 6:30 this evening? See what they say. If the evening's not good for you, you know what? I could call you at 12 o'clock. It don't matter if it's your lunch break, they don't need to know that. You don't want that person to feel like they're inconveniencing you, because you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, no, it's no big deal. I don't want to. You don't have to go out of your way. We'll just play it by ear. We'll figure it out. It's no big deal. It is a big deal, guys. If you want to get these recruits, you got to set these appointments. You got to do it now. Don't set the appointment for 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now. Set the appointment and just get going with it. This is focused intensity. The other thing is, when you do set the appointment, set it and forget it. Don't call that person 3 times in between now and say tomorrow morning I'm meeting somebody for lunch, or tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to call them and text them 6 times between now and then to say, hey, are we still good? Are you sure you can still make it? Are you sure you can still make it? Because all you're doing is giving them an opportunity to say, you know what, something did come up. You're also making it sound like you're looking for them to come up with something, like maybe you don't want to do the appointment. You want to do the appointment. You want to do the meeting. If you set that call, you said 7 o'clock, I'm going to call you tomorrow, you call that person at 7. If you said, I'm going to meet you, I can come to you, give me your address. If your house doesn't work or whatever, I can be heading out your way. We can figure something out. I'm sure there's something close by, but, sometimes if it is a sit-down meeting, if it is at somebody's house, I'll send them a text right before, hey, I'm leaving my house now, I'll see you in a little bit. That doesn't really give them any time to come up with a lot of excuses for why they can't do it. If you get to somebody's house at the time you said you were gonna get there, the time that they agreed to, and they don't want to do it, hey, I'm here, if you want to, we could ride down the street, I'll drive. I saw a little coffee place down there, we can sit down and talk for a couple minutes there. Those kind of things, guys. Set the appointments, make the appointments, talk to them, ask questions, listen to what they have to say, get those recruits. Let's get to 2,000 this pay period, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.